Welcome back to Grip News 2M. In today's sports analysis, we cover a stunning upset at the US Open, where Jessica Pegula knocked out world number 1 Iga Swiatek, reaching her first Grand Slam semifinal. On the men's side, top seed Jannik Sinner set up a thrilling semifinal match with Great Britain's Jack Draper after defeating Daniil Medvedev. Jessica Pegula's journey to her first Grand Slam semifinal has been a long one. In her 7th attempt, after multiple quarterfinal losses to top-seeded players, she finally made it past the quarterfinals. And what a way to do it! She toppled none other than world number 1, Iga Swiatek, in straight sets, 6-2, 6-4. Pegula's victory was a combination of brilliance and determination. Her tactical approach left Swiatek struggling to find her rhythm. Pegula played flat, central ground strokes, cutting off Swiatek's angles and patiently waiting for her opportunity to strike. It paid off as she finally secured her spot in the US Open semis. Reflecting on her long journey, Pegula said, "I've lost so many freaking times. Thank God I was able to do it, and finally I can say I'm a semi-finalist." For Swiatek, it was a night to forget. The reigning world number 1 struggled with her serve from the start, racking up an astonishing 41 unforced errors. She admitted, "You're not going to win if you make so many mistakes, and I made those. It's on me." Despite her struggles, Swiatek's consistency throughout the season remains impressive, but this loss highlights how unpredictable the game of tennis can be. Over in the men's draw, Jannik Sinner continues to make his mark as one of the top contenders for the US Open title. The Italian star defeated Daniil Medvedev in a dramatic 4-set encounter, 6-2, 1-6, 6-1, 6-4. The match was a roller coaster ride of momentum shifts, but in the end, Sinner's powerful ground strokes and impeccable defense outclassed Medvedev. Sinner's triumph sets up an exciting semi-final clash against Jack Draper, a fellow 22-year-old and rising star. Both have grown close on the tour, having recently played doubles together at the Canadian Open. Now, they'll face off for a spot in the US Open final. Sinner, reflecting on his victory, said, "It was very tough. We know each other quite well, and I'm just happy to be in the semis." Pegula's victory is part of a bigger picture for US tennis. She joins compatriots Taylor Fritz, Emma Navarro, and Frances Tiafoe in reaching the semifinals. This marks the first time since 2003 that multiple US players have advanced to the semis in both the women's and men's US Open draws. Jessica Pegula will now face Karolina Muchova in the semifinals, while Jannik Sinner's showdown with Jack Draper is sure to be a thriller. Can Pegula continue her dream run? Will Sinner cement his dominance in men's tennis? We'll have all the updates as the US Open progresses. Make sure to subscribe to Grip News 2M for more in-depth analysis and updates on the biggest sports stories.